This is April Schultheis, using the computer to generate this message. Recent events have left me wondering if godliness has disappeared entirely from the planet. The level of evil hurled at regular people like me is unending, but it's also aimed at anyone, just anyone, who is actually standing for life and blessing, instead of death and cursing. Here's the thing, almost anything goes, as long as it's ungodly. In fact, ungodly people wear badges of honor, as if they are doing others a favor by exalting themselves above our moral creator. Now I'm going to go out on a limb and say that ungodly is never good. No, never. Yet that seems to be what everyone wants. They want what is ungodly. The same ungodly people do the same ungodly things over and over, and only get more brazen in wickedness. I ought to know, as a direct victim of it. Unscrupulous people attack anyone, with morals. They go after just anyone who is in the way of the ungodly. There are no limits to the depravity, and the same people, yes, the very same, and even the very same institutions, that attacked me, are also committing what really amounts to treason, right there, right in front of everyone. Let me just go ahead and say there is such a thing as serious crime. Yes, crime. People who are against God's laws should not hide behind free speech so they can commit treason. I'm totally for actual free speech, if it's really about supporting what is godly, but I am against threats to the President of the United States. I'm very much against it, and I'm against people treating it lightly. I can testify from personal experience that these threats from educational institutions and otherwise are very real. Very, very real. Somebody has to speak up for sanity, for rational thought, respectful speech, and godly actions. Someone has to stand up against the mockers in the last time, and stand for what is right. We need to be careful of what we're doing. Once morality is dead, so too will the rest of our existence die. So did godliness disappear entirely from the planet? Maybe not quite yet, but we're just about there. Totally godless, without any adherence to the commandments given by a righteous God. This is Rome. We're still dealing with Herod and Rome likes to make humans into gods. Rome invaded Native America, and forced indigenous peoples into slavery, and practiced genocide against the native tribes. And Rome is supported by secret societies, and their secret is hypnosis. Rome is ruthless. Native American peoples have suffered under Rome through widespread elimination and assimilation. Genocide is always wrong, always. I grew up in the Grey Eagle, California area. I was told the indigenous peoples simply moved on when the railroad came to Portola. Now I'm sure the truth is something awful. Be warned, the realm of thought is real. Fight back. Practice psychic self-defense. Do not have sex. Do not eat meat. Read the Bible. Respect all life. The scriptures say, the wrath of God is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men, who hold the truth in unrighteousness. Be ready against the third day, for the third day the Lord will come down in the sight of all the people upon Mount Sinai.